What up, you guys? It's your boy Max Rod, the Finesse God at Mosquito Lake. I think I'm gonna leave Mosquito Lake, but should be close to ranking up. I can't tell really. I don't know. But as you can see, I'm chasing level 16. I want to go to that other lake. I really need to try to give me some pointers to get my poles stronger, so I can maybe go there and catch some bigger fish. But I really don't know how strong my strongest pole is. I'm thinking my my spinner pole is about my biggest pole. It's I want to say it's about 19 pounds. It's 13 kilograms. I looked it up. I think that's about 19 and a half pounds. But I'm not getting a good, what would you call it, a good presentation, because my leader, I think, is so darn big and my line is so thick, and I'm not at a high enough level to buy some 20-pound fluorocarbon line to use. Trying to think of that stage I just left where you catch the graylings. But yeah, I think you got to be a level 20 to use the about 18, 19 pound fluorocarbon. I think you got to be level 20 to use it. And so I had to use, I think, a real thick one. I should have just went ahead and used a real small one. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Because I can't lost. I lost about 5 lures there, and I kept getting snagged mainly. But I did catch some big fish that schooled me. So I just started my game over so it wouldn't break my line, and I have to keep buying those damn lures. So I got to figure out a way to use my spinner, my 19-pound spinner, my 13-kilogram spinner, in a way that I can catch fish using spinners. Because like I said, it just didn't work, and I could figure why it didn't work. Because any fish up in the mountains in that clear water, can't use monofilament line because they can see it. And then the thicker your monofilament gets, the heavier your monofilament gets, the thicker it gets. So I'm sure they were seeing my line and for sure seeing my leader, because I couldn't. I want to say, I don't know, but I just know I wouldn't catch a fish. And I think it's because my line was too thick. But like I said, if I get 20, I don't know. I'd like to try to fish with 19-pound fluorocarbon. I think it would work, especially, like I said, I should have just went ahead and because I think I got 19-pound line on that pole. I should have just put a smaller leader on it. I should have put about a 10-pound leader on it and see if that would have helped hide that thick line. Because I kept having to use my little pole, and it did good. I caught a lot of fish, but I did fight a lot. I did get schooled quite a few times. And even I fished all night once. I got up my next morning in real life, and I got back on the game. My first line I threw out, it said that a fish bit my line off. I was like, what? So that's when I really started buying leaders. And that's what made me not want to get a leader that was like 10 pounds, and I got 19 pounds on the pole, because I don't know, I just wasn't thinking about it really. I thought maybe it'll break, it wouldn't be enough. But now I'm thinking I should have rethought that, because I really would like to use that pole. I'll show you. real quick. It's right here. I think I bought it in a pack, and I do believe 13 kg is about 19 pounds. I think so. It's a good little old pole, but like I say, like that's not too bad. But I still, like I said, I just didn't catch many fish on this pole. I don't know why. I thought it was a line, but I don't know. I have to go back and try again because that looks good with that thinner leader. Because like I said, I can go with a 20-pound line and a 10-pound leader. That won't hurt. And at least they would hopefully see that long leader. Maybe I need to make a longer leader instead of 10 centimeters. I might make it a little bit longer. So at least it'll be a little bit away from the main line. It's not a bobber or it's not a rig or nothing, so it don't matter how long it is, it's still gonna be getting pulled. But I gotta figure out because I really like that stage catching, and I really like spinner fishing, but it just sucks to have to keep buying new stuff because your pole isn't strong enough. I don't want to spend some money on buying a new one, but I need to make some more money because for some reason and I can't hear these things, and that's what sucks. I wanted these so bad, and I kept seeing them on I can't think of his name. It's kind of something dog. I thought they made noise. And boy, I got these darn things. They light up, but I ain't heard nothing. Yeah, they light up, but I haven't heard a darn thing, and that kind of sucks. Because, yes, I could use my bells during the day and use these at night just in case I walk off, but I really don't walk off too far. I still wish I could hear it, but I was trying to see if there was somewhere I could turn the sound on. Maybe I not knowing how to turn the sound on. If y'all figure out how to turn the sound on those things, please put it in the comments if you don't mind. I want somebody to put in the comments of how to help me set up that pole that I just showed you. That looks like a good fish right there. Come on in. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. Not many points on it, but that's a good sized fish. I kind of got stuck on spinner fishing, and I had to come back here and try to just ease up a little bit. I think I spent way too much money over there. I don't know, just I kept getting my line to spending way more than I was getting. Unless I get some good orders in, then that will work a little bit. I can make a few dollars, but if I wasn't getting no orders, man, I have to get up out of there. Come back over here and do some of these work. I really need to start upgrading my shovel skill. I need to quit button my shovel. So every time my energy goes up, I can just grab it and dig. And because I seen somebody earlier too, I was watching some of this on YouTube, and they were digging up, we call them crawdads. I don't know what they call them here. But that's cool. He was getting like some kind of black beetle. I was like, oh wow, okay, cool. I don't know why I didn't really think of nothing to really work on my shovel skills. But yeah, every time my energy goes up, I think I'm gonna start digging. I need to quit flopping my shovel. I'm tired of running my inventory grab it. I have a lantern. I want to try to use it. see if I can set it down right here to brighten up the scene. Because on YouTube, when it gets dark in this game, it gets really dark. I was watching one of my videos and I thought something was wrong, and it wasn't. I was watching a different video and his video was dark too. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know what I can do with this, but I'm gonna try to see. What did he do with it? Oh yeah, he said that. Okay, yeah, that brightens up the area real nice. Yeah, I like that. That brightens up the area real nice. That's my first time using the thing. Again, I was watching somebody else and they had two of them on the ground. I was like, I got one of those and I've never used it. And there we go. That's nice. That's nice and bright. Better than this darn flashlight. The flashlight though. I mean, it does, but really right there makes it look real good. But I think that's because the sun look like the sun's going is up over there and it's starting to go down. Going down right there behind me. I might sit here and try to fill up my fishes. But I ain't even tripping. I can sit here and catch 100. I'm gonna say I sit here at this lake for 150 fish, but I sit here for 100. Cause right here, just like that might not be the best in what do you call it, experience and stuff like that, but it's needs some cash, I do believe. And like I say, I think these poles like this one I got in my hand, I don't know how big it is, but I think it'll catch these three that I have, they'll catch a good sized fish. I hope, because as soon as I get to level 16, I'm going to that lake. I'm doing, whether it's spinners or not, I've got enough to go. Man, I want to learn how to make me some cut bait out of these fish. I don't know how to do that either. I don't know how to get it started to where you can start learning it to where you can unlock it too good. Like I said, I really need to get over here in this chat and start chatting with people, but you can look over there and see the names on them. I think a lot of those people are not from, well, I ain't gonna say that, but they ain't speaking a lot of English over there. I think I don't know if it's Russian, I don't want to mispronounce it, because I know that a lot of Europeans caught fish, and I'm a carp fisherman, and that's one language I need to pick up on at least a little bit, because I freaking love carp fishing, and I would love to go there and carp fish with some of them people. Because I like using boilies and everything, but here in America, our fish don't know what the hell boilies are. I got so many bags of boilies I try to use, and I just end up putting them back on the shelf. I'll break them down and make pack bait out of them. Because even if they don't eat them like in boilie form, I crush them down and put them in my pack bait. They eat that pack bait, that corn and that oatmeal and stuff, and those boilies got a lot of good vitamins and minerals and things like that for carp to help them grow and be healthy. So even though I can't feed it to them like on the hook, I'll still give it to them in my bait. So hopefully I can still be taking care of the fish on my lake. Because I fish for reef. I mean, I catch for reef. Carp anyway. Catfish getting ate. Crappie getting ate. And I don't catch a lot of crappie with well, I actually don't catch no crappie with pack bait, but every now and then I catch a catfish. Gotta eat that corn off the bottom. Little quiet night here. Got a double? It's a double. Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna pressure the whole power leveling thing. I'm just gonna fish. Cause, I don't know, I wish I could power level. I don't really know how to do that in this game. I haven't found any tricks to where you can just sit somewhere and just farm the game or glitch the game or anything like that. I just found, I'm sure before this patch right here was a few places y'all was getting your money in, but all that, I think they cleaned all that up. And of course, I wasn't playing back then. I had downloaded it, but I wasn't playing very much. And finally, this new patch right here, I don't know, I messed around and seen it in my library and was like, you know what? I forgot about that game right there. Let me get back on it. I just been on this thing so tough ever since. I actually got some gold balls I could throw out there and maybe get a few more bites. If I got a quick I got one of them jumpers out there. We'll need 13 minutes. Yeah, I throw them over here. Feed them. Press that. Press U. Okay, over here number 6. I forgot I got 2 more slots for the rescue. There we go. Oh, I could start ranking up on that right there. Put that back in the basket. Nighttime hit, the refuge came out. I can, if I can get, 100 good fish, then, I got that premium where, when I go to the cafe, I could see all the orders from all the lakes. Of course, I can't go to all the lakes, so I don't know. That's not. I mean, it could help me for the first 4 or 5 lakes. I guess if I can find some good orders to fill on there. This is what you look at to do that. Oh, what that line is doing like that. Cutting it up, see if there's something on there. That thing's doing something weird. Like it's dancing in the wind. Well, take your time. I move spots. I'm creeping. I know we're not, but I ain't finna move stuff. I just threw up those pack balls, those pack things. Good. That thing good. Nice and quiet out here, boy. Mm. Little taps, I can't do nothing with them little taps. Well, them little taps are how you running like crazy, right? But don't be pulling in nothing. Let's just go ahead and pull it. Can do it. That's why I'm gonna start digging my baits so I can start using those baits at the place I find them, so I can kind of know where to use the bugs at. Because even flies, some places I don't think that a fly is gonna. I don't know. I don't think flies gonna work on every stage. And then I don't think flies work for all kinds of fishing. I think they're better at the top water. I don't think flies when they die, I mean larvae, but even fly larvae, I think in the mosquito larvae, I still think they sit at the top of the water too. They float at the top like little bubbles or something like that. They might reside down in the bottom, but they might. I don't know. And then yeah, so that's I don't know. It's hard for me to just bottom fish with the fly. I think flies hit the top of the water and get stuck, and that's why they get ate. It's like fly fishing. Your fly, it's kind of it's top water. Then sometimes it's a little bit underwater, but not very far. Using those clear bobbers, you put a little water in, and they sink just a hair, so your hair can get down there just a little bit. But it's got sad fast. I was doing pretty good. Seems like my mix of my mix of crackberry wasn't that dang good. That's random out. I was like, what the hell is that mix? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So we're gonna pick up in there. I'm just gonna move it. I'm not quite ready to change the legs. Kind of like this. I think it says seven something. Cause I know this guy did not go off feet. So I don't know what that is. I got to look at that again. I don't know what that is. Two, and does it say meter? I don't know. I have no idea. After they run it dry. Honestly, I want to go to the store and at least get me a number 6, number 8, or something like that. But I went and I bought one, and I forgot on this game when you buy stuff, they only give you one. So I need to go back and buy 2 more for these other 2 poles that I'm using. Because I think if I get some bigger hooks, because of course you can use a worm hell on a 1/0 hook, maybe even a 2/0. Because with these 16s and those, I don't know if anybody really realizes how small a 16, the 16 number hook is. That's like straight small bluegill fishing. So I don't have no idea why I'm still fishing with number 13 hook. I have no idea. And it do that, but it's finna be over there. I'm finna go get me at least a single digit number. I'm not gonna sit there and say I need a odd. Because in this game, can't even get odds yet. But I have been leveling pretty good. I think I went to that lake and I leveled up like they said I was gonna level up. I leveled up probably a good 3 levels. Yeah, let's run over here and see if we can get us a bigger hook. See if we can start pulling in some bigger fish. Make a little bit of money. Better money anyways, because I'm at a good enough level. I should be bringing in a little bit more money, but I'm still spending a lot more money than I'm making. I want to repair one of my reels. To repair just one part of the damn thing costs almost $700. To get even almost all the rest of it, I think I was like, oh gosh, wow, okay, never mind. I'm still looking for hidden objects out here. It's so much in this darn game. I just know there's something hid. I bet there's a tackle box or a fishing pole or something hidden around somewhere. Guess I was on that side where I needed to be. I'm going all the way around the way, damn it. Places like this, you put this stuff right here in the game for a reason. I have to come back and look at that. The landmark, that's somewhere where you can look and say, okay, throw it to the side or throw it to the other side of that. Another one. I think the workshop is over here. I can't remember. That's a house. I think that's the workshop. Administration. There. Those weird noises that this game all of a sudden makes out of nowhere scares me sometimes. I think it's somebody breaking in my damn house. All of a sudden you hear a car start or something, or a chain or something. I'm like, what the what? What stop doing that? Alright, right, so oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to think what the heck I'm coming up here for. I need what was I coming over here for? Oh, bigger hooks. Let's go classic. The two out there, really, they go from 24 to 4. I keep forgetting about that. I just think that that's just the biggest one they got in there. I'm still learning this game. Sorry, fellas. Boy, I like circle hooks. This is close. That's a good carp hook. I fish with these. Those are some strong hooks. And they're cheap too. And they did the job. Maybe we could go with something a little stronger and a little thinner, not something so damn thick. I'm gonna look at some other things real quick. That's a circle hook right there. These are what I'll be using. That's not bad. They got some sizes in there I'm sure I could use. That's another thing I like about this game, that I can get the stuff that I actually use. I use these right here to make my hair hooks. Right there. Because of that right there. I like that straight thin right there. Compared to this right there, I don't like that thin. I don't like that right there either. I like the straight going up and down, more like this right here, instead of that little curve right there. I don't know if y'all have ever noticed that, but that's you know, that right there and this right here makes a difference. And then you see how that one. Got a lot of these. I don't know if that's it. I got some of these. I don't know if those are the ones either, but I know I've got some of these. And those just look just like nice and thick. I think I want these bad boys. That's definitely, but I'm not going to spend $25 for one. Give me a couple of them. Go down to 6, and this is what I fish with. At least a 6 or 8. Even a 4. Like I said, I don't need it to go all the way. A 1 maybe, but that's like even it. And that's right after a 1 is a 1 out. 1 might work, but they're out of stock. A 4 for sure will. But I don't want to buy 1. It's $100 for 4. For 3. Nice stars. Why only 1 now? Easy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it, because the bottom line is hopefully it helps me catch a bigger fish. Cause like I said, I think I'm fishing with. I think I'm way smaller than that. I think I'm fishing with the 18s and 16s. Let's go ahead, because these 4s are tremendously a different size than those. And here at home, I can catch, I've caught 60, not 60, I've caught 30-pound carp off of, say, 6s and 8s. I think that's what I use, 6s and 8s. I got 6s and 8s still. 4 I feel is just a hair too big. 1, 2, 3. Now I wonder how many of these things I got if I really just bought 3. And I do believe I did too, and that's just no good. That's why I just say, sometimes I just say, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna get on this game and I'm gonna fish, because thinking about the money, it's ridiculous. See, that's a 6. So I could leave that one, but I actually like these hooks. See, look, 3. That's it. That's it, buddy. $25. I hope you don't lose it. That almost makes me angry. Now if I hook into a fish, see, size 14. Now if I hook into a fish and that darn thing takes my hook, bro, that's a $25 I'm gonna have to take out that fish's butt. Might have to jump in the water and get that back. See, yeah, I like those too, but see, that long shaft, I don't know, but I haven't got to that point yet where I can see an ice box on that shit. I was gonna say, what did you do? I haven't got to where I can make hair hit shit, and that's cool. You can do that in here. I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. Back to the water. Let's find us another spot. Sun is out. Another thing I'm gonna have to figure out in this game is what the hell is 13 degrees? Sorry, 13 degrees, I would not be outside fishing. I guess I have, guys. But it didn't look sunny like it does out here. 13 degrees was a whole lot different. It's like Santa Claus is gonna pull up next year. Oh. See, I haven't caught anything off these. Maybe one, and that it had to be a trout or something because use some taters. Let's go ahead and put a tater on there. Just experiment real quick. Yeah, let's just experiment with it real quick. Let's put a tater on there. I bought this corn, and as you can see, haven't bit nothing. Haven't bit the corn. So let's, I don't know what kind of throw that was. It wasn't a throw at all. That's what kind of throw it was. Put that out there, didn't he? I'm here to give me a tuna Sammy and a sausage Sammy. Yeah, pay shop. Alright, and then this one we can experiment. Like I said, at least I've caught one something. So we'll try. We'll try. Give it a few minutes if it don't, we can always see. Well, I almost get up there across the lake, didn't I? If we can get a bite off the stuff I actually use here. Something right in there. I can't lie. I don't use. I've used potatoes, but I haven't used them on a hook. I've actually used them in my pack bait. Sometimes when I go to the dollar store to build up my pack bait, because I use corn in a can. That's about 60 cents, or really a quarter sometimes, but corn in a can, cream corn in a can, a pack of strawberry jello, some grits, and I only use half. I get the small box, I only use half the box, and then a small thing of oatmeal, and I use a whole thing of oatmeal in there. Wrap it all up, shake it all up together, and let it cook in the bag for about 5 minutes. Let it get nice and sticky. Boy. And from there, that's when I ended up putting my potatoes in there. I think I was just trying something. And I was in the dollar store just looking at stuff. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get some of these taters. Because I know I've seen people. And so I didn't use raw potatoes. I used canned potatoes because they had already been halfway, they were a little soft. I don't know if they're using raw potatoes out here. I don't think they are. I think fish like soft potatoes. They might. I don't think they're doing the hard ones. They might. I don't know. Because like I say here, we don't fish with potatoes. We actually, like I say, don't fish for carp. It's just something I do. I like to fish because they get so big. And then I can fish around town. I don't have to go to the lake all the time. I can fish every day if I want to. Because we got water here, but we don't have bass. I mean, we do got some bass, but they're hard to find. We got crappie. They're hard to find because they don't let us get all the way around our lakes. Like, it's parks, and they be like, you can't go over on that side. Or you can't walk out in the water. You can't do nothing. You can barely fish the damn thing. But finally here lately, they've been stocking a lot of them. I'm like, hell yeah, come on, guys, yeah. Because some of us fish, some of us don't, I got buddies that shoot guns, and I try to go out there with them, and that just ain't my thing. That just ain't my thing. If I went hunting, I think I'd like to go hunting with I'd shoot a crossbow. I freaking love that crossbow. I don't know how good I'll be with just a regular bow and arrow, but I know I'm pretty tight with a crossbow, though. Even though that seems like more of a brutal death than just a bullet. But I like to sneak and get close to my prey. That's why I like fishing. I like being able to watch them and trick them. And, got you. But I don't know. I've never been hunting. I've always been fishing. I don't know nothing about hunting, so couldn't say if I like it or not. But I think I'd like it because I do like going outside. I like that old tent. Got me a kind of like a red wagon, but it's like a fold-up little wagon, a little cloth one, where I put all my little stuff in there and just take off walking. I need to get me a bike with a basket on the back. And that way I can just take off from the house. But I got a truck, so it's kind of hard to not take my truck. But I want to ride my bike to kind of for a health kick. Because like I said, I live in the city, and there's plenty of places where you can ride your bike to go fishing. You don't necessarily have to drive everywhere. I think I'd get out there and get to fishing and get lazy and don't want to ride my bike back. But it is something I want to do there. Just get up and just take off. But like I said, I got my truck, so it's like, man, I can get my truck and actually pull up. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can go all the way in the back if I want to. I can get places a lot of people can't go. But like I say here, they get on your butt about that. No. You're supposed to be breaking the law. You fishing is illegal in here. No, it's not. Get out of my face. We need to have fishing competitions here. That's one thing I do want to start. It's one thing I like this YouTube page for, so I can get people in my city to look and see what we really could be doing. Because there is some people who fish here. I think it's just more of a, since it's a city, people got a complex. Well, I don't do no fishing. Streets. Yeah, okay, whatever. Get out there and have us some big barbecues with all the kids and all the fishing poles. That's how I'll be wanting to run my little city. Have the whole city out there. How that, like foreign people do, cooking a whole damn pig, a whole goat out in the middle of the park. Got the whole park stinking. That's what I'll be wanting to do. Let me tell you. Honestly think that we just learned a critical. I mean, I'm sure y'all guys can see what's going on here. Our hooks are too big. Or what did I put on this one? Because if I put a worm on this one, then our hooks were too big. But no, there's not a worm on it. Okay, now we might still be in the good, but we gotta put some worm in this boy. If that's a fish and not a snag, I don't know what this is. I think that's a snag. I think I threw over there on the land. I was gonna say I don't think that's a fish. I remember when I threw over there, I thought I threw on the land. Oh, that might be a fish. No, I don't know what's going on right here. I have no idea what's going on. I'll tell you what we can do there. I don't know what that was about. We can throw it back out there. I think a fly with a with that big old hook, I don't think that's gonna work anyway. There's a fish on here, I'm gonna trip out. There is a fish on here. Or I'm getting snagged on the bottom and it doesn't say a snag. What is going on here? Yeah, that's a fish. Okay. What the? Nah, that's not a fish. What is going on here? Oh, break my line. When I give it all of it, it comes in. Oh my goodness, what it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's nothing. I think, I have no idea. Was my hook biting the ground or something? I'm not gonna throw it back out there now. I gotta see what that was. I don't know what that was all about. But we are gonna put some worms on these poles. And keep getting, I wanna keep digging and see if I can know what it looks like. Man, I got something on my damn boat. Oh, ain't got nothing in there. Spinning. Nada. Loading. Nada. Boy, it's so hard. Even I got a little premium account and it's still not the easiest way to level up. Like I say, it's fish. That's all I can tell you, dude. Okay, what's going on here? I'm gonna say, is this pole dragging the ground too? Just because I put a bigger hook on here, does not mean that I put a bigger weight on this damn thing. The weight, it's been the same size. I don't know why this is doing that. I don't know. But we are going to put a worm on here. Wow. A little hungry, are you? I mean, we're going to try, because if we can get a big enough fish, I want to keep those hooks on there. But with this pole, and I don't know, let's see if this one acts crazy when it's really in. Like I got a fake fish in there. This one's coming in nice. This got a, I think a 3X weight on it too. just come in nasty. It's not giving me no. Hold on, let me say that, yeah, because it just did it. And then watch when I do my friction all the way up, it comes right on there. And that kind of scares me because what happens when you turn your friction all the way up? Look, look, I want to throw this out here. Oh no, I'm not gonna. Well, I want it, but I'm gonna throw this out real quick. I'm hungry. And that's fine. Being hungry might show us where the fish is. Because it makes you throw close. And that could be where the fish is. I could be overthrowing myself. And so it's good to get hungry sometimes in this game. Now let's see what it gives us a different size fish. That doesn't feel any different. So we're gonna see. And at least it's not the hook. Because if I'd have spent that money just now, but I would have just went to the lake. I wouldn't have said nothing. I might have went back and bought some small ones, but I can say I wouldn't have did that. Probably would have been kind of down, but I still probably would have did it. I wanted to do something. I can't remember what it was. I did throw that out. Oh, I want to eat. Oh, man, that's my thing. I can't remember what it was. Need to try to cook up something. I've got me a few things, but like I said, I don't know how to even start to unlock. But I'm going to cook these because I've cooked pretty much everything else that I can cook. And so, I'm going to cook those marshmallows and see if it'll unlock something else I can cook. I'm sure glad that this stuff doesn't go freaking bad because I bought this stuff a long time ago when when this game first came out. Like I said, I downloaded a long time ago, and I think I kept playing Fishing Planet. Oh man, but I bought these, and I just bought this, but I bought this, and I think I got another meat in there somewhere. Guess not, but it didn't go bad. Like your fish go bad. I was like, whew. Cause boy, yeah, your fish. The crazy part is, do your fish go bad when you turn the game off? Because I'm halfway thinking when I'll be playing at night and I go ahead and go to bed and I get up and I come back in here, my damn fish are dead. So I've been selling my fish right when I get done before I go to bed. Because I'm like, that waiting in real life, like the game's still kind of running. I'm like, what? That ain't cool, bro. But I really do think this game is like that. And these hours that your fish say just might be real hours. I don't know. If somebody can put that in the comments for me, let me know. Let me know. I still think my hooks are just had to be, but like I said, it got slow over there too, so I don't know what I should do. I don't want to lure fish here. I don't know if it'll be worth it. It'll give me something to do. I don't know how worth it will be. Be no stepping back and hitting this ground. One minute some good. There we go. I'll put that back in my backpack. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just take one this one right here and put a smaller hook back on it and throw a worm on it. And if it starts just really going crazy, then we'll know what the problem is. But I can't just sit here. It's not fishing, my friend. It's not video game fishing anyway. I'm sitting in the spot too long, and I can't do it. See, I don't know what that is. But then watch when I go straight up to look, ooh, I don't know. That's you're gonna have to fix your pole here in a little while. I have a small feeling me and that pole is gonna go snap. I really hope I don't snap it, but it looks like it's gonna be 16s, 20s. Those, boy, that's a tiny hook. Like it says tiny, that's no. 16s and 14s, that's all right. That's the biggest one I got, but boy, it's a lot. And it's still tiny, I don't care, but that's tiny. Yes, that's all we got. We got that 14 on there. I'm gonna walk around there and buy me another one, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Hey. We can switch to that worm, but we're gonna go ahead and put a worm in there. We're gonna quit playing. Again, I threw short, and like I say, I gotta start remembering to throw short sometimes. That's a problem I got when I'm real life fishing. I will not throw short, knowing I see the fish up close and still won't throw at them. I'll still throw as far as I can. Don't catch nothing out there. And be mad at my girl because she throws short and catch fish all day. Her and my mom, they both throw short. Be catching the hell out of fish. But I can't lie, sometimes I go out there and throw them far, I catch a huge fish, boy. So that's what really got me on. Because I done caught some giants in my day. Cool part though is right now I don't even know what month it is. Hell, I've been sitting in the house so long. I know it's 2022. It's gonna be summer in the water. It's been hot enough the last few weeks that the water's warming up. You can start to see the fish jump. Yeah, that means it is at times. It is time. Because in the winter, I fish in the winter, but boy, it's sparse. You gotta be a real fisherman to want to go and fish in the winter. Because they bite, but they don't bite much. More just sitting out there, being one with nature, seeing how you can handle that cold, and seeing if you mess up and get your hands wet, if you can get them warm without having to burn out. Because boy, I mess around and catch a fish and get excited and grab that fish and be like, man, it's snowing. My fingers are frozen. And you gotta learn how to, and you ain't got no fire because you have to park. So you gotta figure out how to warm them old hands up without having to go home. Or go sit in the truck. I can do it. But I did it by having some sense and going ahead and buying me a suit, a winterized suit. And I got some waterproof gloves that only a couple of my fingers can pop out of. Like my two front fingers would be where I can tie my line in, but all the rest of my fingers are underwater, are covered up. I think they're called Glacier or something. I don't know what they are, but I've had them for a while. They work pretty good. All right, now, buddy, I gotta remember to keep it close. There's no reason to throw halfway across the lake if there's not biting on it. I could have swore I seen this joker jump. You on there? Yeah, he on there. I had to get this one because that's where the hook is. So that big hook is. That's what we're gonna do, brother. We're gonna fish right here in our little old zone. We ain't gonna put it all the way across the lake no more. Gonna fish like regular people. Oh! See now, I could go with 2 poles with a small hook on it, but I still want to keep at least one with a big hook on it, just for that extra change. Just in case I can get it. You know, if I can't get it, I don't get it, but hopefully them big hooks will pull me something in. I keep inching a little bit further and further. Now, goodness well, I'm catching fish right here. You can nice and close. To be honest. There's some, I don't know what's going on. Oh, got it. Good. Good deal. Good deal. That, mess around and maybe put a line clip. Throw it thick. That was whack. But I'm gonna leave it there. That's a weak throw, but I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna do something like this in here. Screw the speed up. Yeah, I don't like it that these, I spent that much money on these dang on bobbers and they don't freaking make any noise. I say we light up. I say we light up. They didn't even say that. They just lit up. I didn't hear nothing. Yeah, I didn't hear nothing. I would throw some of my pack bait out there, but like the last time I threw something out, it ran the fish off. So we're gonna keep our pack bait to ourselves. Maybe eat it ourselves if we get into a bind. Because pack bait, you can eat pack bait. Like my pack bait, you can eat anyways. I don't know about theirs, but mine ain't nothing but corn and cream corn and oatmeal with grits and jello, so it smells pretty good. I ain't gonna say I've ate none of it. I think sometimes I add pineapples to it, and I think I've ate some pineapple. I might have sit out there and ate some of that stuff, boy, because that's how much I be fishing. I go out there and mess around and get the starving under that dang hot sun, boy. Yeah, I get it before because I only want to go to the stove. Or if I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm at the lake, I gotta go to the lake, I gotta go too damn far. I'm like, shoot. I get to looking at that bag, that stuff that was smelling good. Yeah, I'm finna go and give me a handful of that. Mess around, and what I should do is make me a fire, especially when I'm at the lake, and give me a little bowl and some hot water. I bet you I can go and put that in there and actually cook it. Boy, that might be pretty dang good. Got me over here thinking about eating my darn bacon. I be watching this dude on YouTube and his kids be eating his bacon, his type bacon. And I know a lot of people be like, "Yeah, he's eating the bacon." Like, nah, that's type bacon, boy. That's like eating cereal. That's what old folks used to make it out of cornflakes. I remember my grandma and them used to make a big old bag. And it looked good back then too. Yeah, it looked good back then too. Like, ooh, I eat a handful of that stuff, but that smells good. I tried to make something out of cornflakes. I think I actually just wanted to go fishing and I didn't find any cornflakes. I couldn't find nothing I needed or I wanted, like the oatmeal and nothing like that. I ended up using some kind of, I think it had some darn cross sugar on it. I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know. But I wanted to go fishing so bad, it didn't work. So I've always wanted to do it with cornflakes, but I don't think I have. Because I always wouldn't, I don't know. I don't know. Like they never have it when I really want to or something like that. Because I remember going in there trying a few times and I always end up getting some retarded cereal with some sugar already on it. Like some, that with the frog on it. I can't think of what this because they look like oats. Nice little record. So again, chunky part, I can't help it. But at least our one ounce is working, man. That makes me feel pretty good. Then just spend some money for nothing. Look, hit it. I thought I was gonna at least have to take one of them off and use two small hooks and one big hook, but that first post still ain't doing no work there. Ain't getting nothing done. Sorry to re-throw it, it still ain't getting no justice. That's when you get told. What's that list? The disabled list they got over there? Discontinued. Put it on that discontinued list. Hopefully this is one of those ones that's gonna make me proud, real proud to have a one-out. I mean a bigger hook. This show ain't no one-out. But the way this thing is pulling and it's making me tighten on my line, my drag a little bit. Hopefully it's something. I sure like the way it sounds, I can tell you that. Come on in here. Take me to line. I ain't tripping. I got all night. Got me a pocket backpack full of sandwiches. Got me some luncheon meat. Got me some biscuit. Got me some tea, some coffee. I even got some cold beer. I'll take a little time. I bet. Oh, I was gonna say, I bet it's a carp. That's a. Is it an eye? Or is that a white green? What is it? Alright. Alright, this is a big boy. This is a big boy. Appreciate you. For some reason, number one still ain't number one. I have to figure out if I got another pole I can use. I wonder if it's the worm one. Take the worm off and put the other damn worm on. Like, I like red worm. I ain't no damn earthworm. You like earthworms. Mm-hmm. Fish are getting kind of big for the fish that are here. For the little ones that is. Yeah, they coming out at a good size. Let me use a tool real quick. Not a tool that I need. There we go. That's a little lat. Now that I know about it, I'm gonna start using that joke. Like it didn't do me no good that time, but it hits. Maybe if I should have set it a little bit forward, a little bit. Set it over there on the side for a bit. Look at yonder, bro. Let's get it to him. That's fish. Take it. I don't know why I keep throwing so damn far like that. I'm gonna leave it up there. I'm putting it in the hair there, but I'm gonna leave it up there. It seems like nighttime is cracking a little bit. I'm gonna have to pull this one in and put it in that other worm on there, because he ain't doing a bunch of nothing. If you going that finicky, you be like, man, I need the real worm. Give me the real thing. Something. You gotta do something, brother. We gonna put you back in our backpack. Take the battery out of your little body love. Don't say that little piece of battery. And I'm still sick about my bottom lungs not making me noise. I don't like it. I don't like it. Doesn't make any sense at all. But, I mean, I guess I should have read what they instructed. That body lungs with lights on them make no noise. That's why they have lights on them. My body lungs have lights on them and they make noise. I got a fish stand that you can set 3 poles. I don't have these. I used to have these fish stands like they use right here, but not these. Ours here have just that front fork right there. It doesn't have this hook in the back. That's a cool hook though. I've never seen that right there. But that's a lot better. We just set ours on the ground and the front on that right there. But I sure wouldn't mind that hook. But now I use it like a tripod thing that got the body lines and everything on it. And I love it. I actually, my first one, I've had 3 of them. My first one, I was going to the lake and I seen it on the back of my truck kind of blowing in the wind. I was like, it's on there, it's on there. Shh. I got to the lake, it was not on there. And my second one, I bought my second one, and I set it behind my truck because I think it was in the back of my car, and I set it behind my truck to open my truck to put it in my truck. I forgot I didn't put it in my truck, and I went to leave to go fishing, and crunch. I was like, oh my god, how do I keep tearing up these darn things? Oh my goodness, it was horrible. Now I got my third one in there. I ain't tore him up yet. But that's how cool those tripods are. It's hard to fish without them. And you got bite alarms on them. You just set your pole on them and beep, 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 beep. Oh man, that's amazing. Then the bite alarms got this sensor that you can hook to your keychain. Because like I say, here I'll fish in the winter. And so I can set that up and go sit in my truck and stay warm or sit in my tent. And you can hear it through your keychain. I was like, oh yeah. And they're not expensive either. They're under $100 for everything. I think the tripod is like 60, and the body alarms is like $15 for like 4 of them. And you can only use 3 of them tripods, but you got an extra one. So that's cool because you could break them. I broke a couple of them just by like piling them up in my truck and closing my truck and maybe snapping one on accident or throwing my bag in there and just something stupid like that. They're pretty good if you take care of them. Tell you what, my fishing has highs and lows in this game right about now. I'm glad my character doesn't get tired of sausages because he eats a bunch of them. Yeah. But yeah, this fishing's got some real highs and lows, boy. They biting and they stop. But the ones that is biting, they got some good size on them, man. As far as I know, like I said, I'm not a kilogram and a gram guy. And really, I'm not a gram and kilogram guy unless you get up there, because like that's good grammage. But 20 grams, man, them some tiny fish. Grams of fish is tiny. The 500 and something. That's what's a pound? Let me think for a second how many grams is in a pound. I know how many ounces in a pound. 28 ounces in a pound. That's about, it's quite a few grams in a pound, I guess. So that wasn't no pound, I don't think. Take it, Diane. I'm not half stepping with you. Have me working too hard. How many grams are in a pound? Oh, I don't know why math has numbers. What is? Here, let me pull this fish in, and then we'll figure out together how many grams is in a pound. It is 453.592 grams, whatever it is. So 453 and a half, maybe, to 592. That's almost half. I don't know. But 453 grams is in a pound. I do reckon. So let's see. So this is a pound and a little change. It's very difficult to play this game and not actually at least try to learn kilograms and grams. It's kind of embarrassing to catch a fish and be like, yeah, oh. And it's like, oh, that is 100 and something grams. So yeah, it's best to study up. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but this pole finally caught a darn fish. I'm glad. You've been slacking. I almost took your sticker off. Left you out here naked. I don't know if it's the color of your line or what, but you need to get your act together. Here's a box. Let me see. Now it's kind of creeping me out. I didn't notice how dark it was out here. Oh my goodness, there it is. That box over there, right where my eyeball is, right above that little eye right there, that box, kept disappearing and reappearing while ago. See? Makes me want to walk over there and go get it. Might be something good in there. Somebody trying to give me something. That's a good little walk. Oh, yeah, that's almost a small trot. I guess if I went the other way, it's not too bad. But I need to go right here and fish this way so I can pick me up some stuff. See what I can. Got some marshmallows and stuff I want to cook up. I think I'm going to do that. I probably should wait until in the morning, but it would be cool to have a nighttime campy fire. The sun looks like it's about to be up anyway. With my fishing, man, like I'm going to miss nothing because quite slow fishing if I say so myself. I don't like it, but what can you do? So at least we can move and is that it right there? I don't think so. At least we can move and get us something to eat. And fish at the same time. It's just right around the corner. Come on, Lisa. Come on now. Like, come on now. A little bit of something on there. Can anyone guess what it is? It's a rocky. Yeah, and I wouldn't go there, but I noticed that it was. I'm turning it off. We're gonna pick you up though. Let's put it in your pocket. My mama told me don't leave none of my stuff out here. She'll give me a whoop. Of course, I might be going around there. Thought I'd seen somebody studying. I'm telling you, I don't know why this game makes me feel like I see new stuff all the damn time. Even here, I'd like to wish I could, but I can't because there ain't nothing unlocked. But I always try to check it. That's why I'm finna come over here. I'm gonna set my pose up. Maybe I should set my pose up first and then start to cook me something. Anything in here? Nope. Where's, I was gonna say, where's the fire at, bud? I can't click on nothing else. I'll click on that. I think the reason I can't dry my fish out, look, I did have salt. I say the reason I can't dry my fish out is because I don't have no salt. But the reason I can't dry my fish out might be because I don't have the fish. There we go. I can eat it. If I want to, I don't know what to do. Just make one. We'll make one of each. There we go. It's good. I don't have any of those. I don't even know what a sickle is. A sickle or whatever it is. I haven't caught any of those. I have no idea. A Terron, I don't know what that is either. Okay. But there's our fire picture. That's all we need. And a little bit of an opportunity. Going deep. Far away out there. You right there, Yeni? You come over here, Yeni. A lucky strike. I didn't know which pole was which. Now right there now. Tell you what. Whoa. I'm getting the time of getting in my old belly. I'm gonna say the way this fishing going so far, I'm just gonna go over here and enjoy me some fishing because you can't tell a fish to hurry up. But obviously you can't. Yeah, I'm not even gonna sit here and pay too much attention to it if it's gonna beat me up all day. I'm gonna go and enjoy me some marshmallows that I just bought. I've been thinking about eating for a little while now. Wish I would have got over here when it was dark so I could see how cool it would look to barbecue in the dark. I mean, to see that fire in the dark. I got some taters. I'm just not ready to cook them yet. I got some eggs I do want to make. Go ahead and eat those. I mean, make those. Go ahead and make some more. That's good, that's good. I don't know how many I bought. I think I bought on the store or something like that. Sausage on a stick, I have any more? Oh, I can make that in the sausages. I've been eating them out the pack. How many does it make? One. I'm gonna make a few of these. Because I'll be eating these out the pack. And it's probably better to cook them. That's why I said earlier, I think my guy's getting tired of eating sausages. But I bet he's a lot tired of eating raw sausages. Alright, that ought to do. We can always come back and pick something. This is what I want to make. Marshmallows. Mm-hmm. Come on. Unsuccessful. How do you unsuccessfully cook a marshmallow? I guess I've unsuccessfully cooked quite a few marshmallows in my days. Especially look at that. Mine be all black. So I might have unsuccessfully cooked a lot more marshmallows than I think I had. It's just that's how I like it. Boiled crawfish, that's cool right there, boy. Alright. Check our lines real quick. Earlier, streaming and crying. We got one good one. Streaming. Oh, we got two of them streaming. Green. Alright. Yeah. Oh, he jumping, he dancing too. Another hide. Green. What we got here? I'd say I want to cop. Give me a cop. Give me a cop out of there. That's what I want. Then I'm gonna drink me a beer and eat me some marshmallows. It's not a cup. It's another. What is that? No, but it's not a cup. Blue roach. Good size, but well, I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting some good sized fish. I can't sit here and say how good they're gonna be my pockets or my leveling or anything like that, but I feel like they're not the smallest fish. I mean, because I don't think they're just super huge fish here, but I could be wrong. That's why I was like, let me go ahead and give me a bigger hook. And I'm most definitely glad that they're biting this bigger hook too. Because I was finna say, dang it, and might have not needed to go that big. I probably could, look at them. I probably could go, off. I don't want to push it. It would really, I don't want to go up because I just feel like I'm spending too much money. Really, that's what the truth is. I feel like I need to just stick to, like I say, in this sitting session right here. I really wanna run up my 100 fish. I wanna get at least 100 fish, and then I'll cut the stream. And that's even if I have to go to a different lake. And I might not do it, but this would be worth a try. Yeah, especially if I can fill in some orders, like I said, because you can get a few $100 nice and quick off some orders. And it's really worth doing if you're really trying to get some money. I mean, it's really up to the fish that you catch. You can catch them, you can do it, but it's always worth going to look at it. I would always go look at it before I sell my fish to the fish market. Because, like, I think earlier I got like $100 for 2 fish, just for 2 of them. I was like, yeah, I'll take them 100 currents, silver. Hey, on these videos, I watch a lot of this game on YouTube, and that's what they call it, silver. They don't call it dollars, it's silver. I got some gold, but of course I got my gold by putting some money on here. I want to know if you can get gold by catching fish or selling fish. Because I see a lot of people on here that I've never seen use gold, and then all of a sudden I see them and they've got gold. And I'm like, because I've watched you a lot. I've watched a lot of these videos and I've never seen you have gold. And the way the money is on here is I think once you spend your gold, you're always going to have some kind of gold left. They're always going to leave the door open for you to say, man, I just need, put a few more dollars on here to get just a few more gold pieces. So that's like a dead giveaway of people who actually put money or whatever on here. Unless, like I said, you can sell fish with gold. Maybe if you get the trophies, I don't know. I think I honestly have a lot of questions for y'all on here. I hope y'all watch my video and comment some of these answers for me. And like I said, I still would like for somebody to help me put together uh, this pole right here with a leader, the line and everything, and help me to be able to use this with this, because I think this is so big that it's not helping me with this. It's making that look way too obvious, because like I say, unless I'm just didn't try long enough, but I tried for quite a while to catch a fish with that, and I just wasn't happening, because I had bought it. I'm like, man, you need to work, I just bought this, and he wasn't having. Look at this. What's going on here? He ain't taking a line, but he sure is causing a heck of a fuss. Yeah, you sure is causing a heck of a fuss not to be pulling too much line out. I wonder if I can get caught up in that tree. I wonder if I need to move on over there. I know in that other stage I would kind of bump into this rock, I think. Like my fish, it would hit this rock and I couldn't get it over there. I had to kind of walk over it, so I might need to. So I feel like this is a good sized fish. I really would hate to break it off and not really be able to bring it in, because I sit here and thought I should bring it over that whole damn stick right there. If I need it, let's see. Come on. One break man, is it? Okay. So you sure was pulling that line like I might need to pull out my old pooper scoop on you. See? That point right there, that's the point I think I've seen in that when I just put those grams on there. So this is still not a pound, I don't think. And it might be, like I say, I don't know, I need to do a little bit more studying on my grams and my grams and my kilograms. I think I was on Fishing Planet and said something on one of my videos about grams and kilograms, and somebody got on there and was like, see, somebody didn't make it through high school. I was like, ooh, he got me, didn't he? His skull, he cut on me real good, it hurt my feelings. But like I said, because on most games, if you ain't into it, you can change it. You can change it from, it's right on my tongue too, from kilograms to pounds, what it's called. Something I can't think what it's called. And the truth is, though, I don't see why America don't use that kind of weight scale. It's like we leave a lot left out by just going straight to a pound. Okay. Guess it's different times of days, because my fishing is on and off like real bad right now. And hitting and one, and hitting and one. Give me a good time to eat my biscuits, my marshmallows and things. Wonder how much food a marshmallow gives you. Like that marshmallow is supposed to be mixed or something. Like you're supposed to get some graham crackers and some chocolate, and you can make a s'mores. Duh. You just sit there and eat just a marshmallow on a stick by itself. I wonder why you still hungry. We working on our limit, though. We catching fish. It's starting to pick up. Like I said, I don't know if it's me or not, but to me the fish are good size. I tell you, I ain't into the kilograms and the grams, but I feel like they're coming in respectable size. We'll see when we get over here to this to the cafe and they look at us crazy like, boy, all them damn babies, you should have put half them back. I wouldn't even brought none of them in there. You done brought them here with a smile on your face. You out of one. Go back to the books again. Alright guys, y'all gonna have to watch my post coming real quick. I ran out of coffee and I have to go make me another cup. Please make sure that my posts don't go in the water. I will be right back. Alright, fellas, I'm back. And we got fish. Honestly, just had a small epiphany while I was in the kitchen making me some coffee. What the name of this video is chasing level 16. I want to look and see how close I am to level 16 or if I am already at level 16, because I do believe I was close to being a level 16 before. Boy, this is nice fish. Before I even got here. Now, if I look and I'm still at level 15, I do not believe I'm ever going to fish this spot again, because that would mean that, I mean, out of 50 fish, I still can't level up. That's, and I'm getting, you know, my little extras from my premium and all that good stuff. I am gonna take a quick look at that, and if I'm a level 16, I might stay. And like I say, and this fish ain't no sense in trying to act like I'm gonna get rich overnight. It's gonna take some grinding on this game, and that's one thing we know. So no sense in trying to bounce, and just spending money. Like I say, I end up spending a lot of money trying to bounce when I should just sit and fish and pull 100 fish. And the reason I need to pull 100 fish is because that's what I'm doing. It's fishing. So why run and doing so much running that I'm not even fishing? I'm just running, just spending money. So that's how I would like to play it. And like I say, I would like to play it like this. I'm not gonna say I'm going to, but I'm gonna try to get my 100 fish. That's the only thing I need to do is check and make sure that my fish aren't going sour while I'm trying to catch 100 of them. Cause that would suck. Looking here and I have all red tags. I'd be like, oh man, wow, that wouldn't be no good. Well, what is this? Ruffy. Is it a Ruffy? That I don't think the fish is up now. Shouldn't say. And will a Ruffy? Have I caught a Ruffy on this? Will a Ruffy bite that hook? I think they have already. I can't honestly remember. But I know I'm gonna remember to look and see if I. Oh wow, I'm still a level 15. What in the dirt? See that? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. On this stage right here, Malaya, I've caught fish that just straight up level me up. Just straight up, just whoop. And you catch multiple fish like that. And so, I think I needed to come back here for a reason. I think I had come back here for some leaders. And so what I did, I got the leaders, I think, but I also got the stuff I needed to make leaders. Because the other place thinks so. And really, they might have, I just didn't find them until I got here and actually, because I didn't see them here. The pliers that you need, I didn't see them here until I started really looking for them and I found them. So they probably was up Beluga. I can't think of that place's name. But I think I'm going to go back there and go ahead and punch on through to my level 16. Because like I said, I was going to make it to level 16 here. Don't look like it. And, I mean, you can catch fish there. It's maybe either faster or slower than this. It's about the same, if you ask me. You do a lot more lure fishing, so it feels like when you're not catching them, it feels way worse. But we keep having a few times like this in here too, like every few minutes. But we are catching, you know. So like I said, it seems like it's about the same speed. Really, I wonder how my bigger hooks would do over there, because they bite worms over there. I wonder how big the hooks would do over there, maybe. Because I think even with these poles, I think these poles are bigger than the pole, what do you call it? The spinner pole that I use for spinning. I call it a bait caster, but it's not. It's a spinner for spinners. For spinning over there. I don't know how they call it, but they're just like they call it feeder fishing when it's bottom fishing. Let's find my lock up button. Gonna bring it in. Let's not get snagged at the end of the day, please. Bring it on in. bang bang on it. And I do believe we're gonna go on back to Beluga or whatever it's called, because I think I really need anything out there. Especially like I say, the leveling up out of 55 fish. I, I don't even catch 55 fish over there, and I still level up. So we're gonna go over there and try to champion on that. I'd like to run over here and look at this. Which way took us right around. I'd like to run back over here and look at this cafe and see if I can make me a few extra turns. Huh? Run right into the bush. Where's the cafe at? Where you at, cafe? I'm gonna say that is it. I haven't been back to the stage in so long, I don't know nothing else. I've caught a couple of these. Oh yeah. Let's go back. 2 for $6, almost $7. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt. I don't think anyway it goes, I think these cost more than uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want it. I got 3 of them. Take them. Oh. 350 grams of piece? What's going on? I don't know what's going on, why I can't tell these. I have no idea. We can sell those. $9. Doesn't look like a very good deal. $9. And sell those 4-piece, ain't got quite enough. I don't think we caught very many perch. I think we caught any fleet. Ooh, $26 on 5. Can we get that bill? Oh. Let's see. $30. I don't understand it. Don't understand it. Anyway, I guess I don't know why I can't tell them. A little lost on that there. Huh? Yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But I forgot what I can do. I can look at the other legs. Still visited though, to that Slam Ram over. This is where I'm going. Yeah, let's shoot over here, see if we can sell some records. I had some Grayling, but I got one of them. It's a two-piece for how much? I mean, we can go cash out on that. So that's enough time. I bet y'all go catch two of those. I don't know if I can catch them that big though. Yeah, I didn't even see that. That's never mind. It's kind of big. We're getting our butts out of here because I don't like it. I want to go and level up. A cave area. I'm watching the History Channel. A cave area called Flaccid. Yes, it's funny. Let's check this real quick. Oops, wrong one. No, no, nothing. Nothing I got in there. No, no, God. I ain't got no purse, nothing. What's going on here, man? What did I come over here for then? So good. Let's sell these guys and get back to work. Cuckoo. Yeah, let's see what we're gonna get. I'd say I'm not in high beliefs. I got some girly still. I thought I had but that said two or over almost. This one is not even big enough. Um, I'm gonna say $36. I want to say way more than that, but I'm gonna say about 36 bucks. Ooh, $81. That's good. That's good. I'll take it. I'm so glad. I sure didn't think that was gonna give me that much. Keep trying to get full off market one. Okay. Let's get bacteria on there. I am gonna try my code that I was just showing y'all. This one right here. Let's see if I could go with a lighter. Okay. I'm gonna try to go with the lighter leader. Let's see. Fever leaders, common leaders, morning feeling. Get paid feeling. I'm thinking if I make it longer, it'll be a little bit longer away from my original line. So hopefully I can make it thinner. Let's see, we're gonna go with that one. And then I like to. I guess I can't. I wonder if I. Yeah, because I don't think I can make it out of this material. I'm gonna push on it see if I can, man. 3 pounds. No, that's 16. I wish I could use that. Let's see. Is this? Holy crap. That's cool as crap. Okay. Now let's see if the magic works though. Can I use it? Okay, okay. Fluorocarbon. I don't know. I just felt like we're gonna see. I'm gonna use this one. Felt like this one just didn't catch anything, but I don't know. And this one, they look about the same. They're about the same length and everything. Yeah, 20 centimeters. Let's try it. I just feel like, I don't know, like the fish, they could see the darn, the line, and it's I don't know. And that's what I bought this darn pole for too. And it's just not doing the G. Now, let's see what happens here. Let's put this, cause I got one that's not 18 grams. Let's put this on here and see what happens. Wonder if I break my leader. Ooh, everything looks good. Now the truth is that I honestly have one hell of a retrieve. This little slow and steady works. It worked. I turned her up to about 21. See, it just works. They pick it up off the bottom. Now this hook, I've never caught this line, this whole setup right here. I've never caught a fish on. This is my first fish I've caught on this pole with this. I'm not gonna say with this pole because I've. Let me think. Have I caught a fish with this pole? I don't think I have. I think. Look at that, boy. Nah, them big fish right there. That's a good size perk. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I have because I've used a smaller lure, but the thing is that this pole don't throw very far. And then I'm not sure. I don't think I've really caught that many. I don't think I've caught a fish at all with this pole. I think I have. I think I have. But I think it was just a total different setup. I think my line was about the same as my line on my other pole. And when I finally went over to this line, I put on that heavy leader line, and I never caught that. And so, like I said, I went to buy a fluorescent leader, but I wasn't high enough level, so I had to use a thick monofilament. I'm telling you, you use 20-pound monofilament, that's for ocean fishing, or like some serious muddy water catfish fishing. Because some fish are line sensitive, and fishing in these mountains right here with this clear water trout and everything like that, they're very line sensitive. They can see thick monofilament. Like I said, if you get 30, 40, 50-pound monofilament, that's some thick line. You can get, I fish with about 60 to 80-pound braid, and that's about as thin as I ain't gonna say, I don't know if monofilament, look, that, I'm thinking fluorescent, it has, I know it's just real see-through. I guess it's thin, but I know that it's real see-through. I'm not a pro with that fluorescent, that fluorescent line. I'm a pro with that braid line, and it took me a long time to fish the braid line because it'll cut your hands real bad. I was a monofilament man, but I hated it because, like I say, I had to use 10-pound lines. I wouldn't go to 18, 20-pound lines with it because it just gets so damn thick. The diameter just gets so thick. And then, but like I say, it's better to use that than use braid if you don't know how to use braid. Because if you used to pulling your snags out with your hand with monofilament, and you do that with braid, you'll only do it one time. You will only do that one time. I know a guy who tried to test me out at the lake because he reached down and picked up some line that was like hooked to a stick that was hooked to his line or something. And he was mad, I guess, because he was like, everybody keep losing, I guess because he kept snagging or whatever. So his retarded ass grabbed that that braid line that was around that stick and jerked it and cut the shit out of his hand and got mad at me because he noticed that I was using braid line. He was like, and that's your truth. I was like, shut up, fool. You know better than doing that shit. I'm doing that. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you're a fisherman, you know better than I mean, if you're a man, period, if you mess with any kind of wires, you jerk some wires before and cut the shit out your hands. I remember my first stereo I pulled out of a car. It was in my mama's front yard. It was a broke down car. I'm out there tearing up stuff, just being a bad little kid. And I finally got the stereo out, and I grabbed all the wires and just pulled it. Oh my God. You talking about 1,000 cuts in my hand. I was like, wow, I couldn't even tell my mom because I was out there tearing the car up. But it was regular car. I don't know what she was doing with it, but yeah, it was bad. I couldn't even open my hands. I was like, oh, and I didn't want to say nothing. I go in the house. I was just like, oh my God. I think I cut all my fingers off. I know I cut them open pretty bad. And that was with me as a kid. I've rarely done that with me getting older. If I do it, it's a total dumb move to where I grab a wire and just pull it like, you can just break wire. Nah, hell no. Wire cuts very badly. So yeah, I got grabbed that down wire out that lake. I was like, man, you need better than that, man. Uh, uh, uh. Come on. What's going on? Fishing, like I said, it gets slow. Uh, what I need to do is set my other two poles out, since those one ox. Let's see if I can get some bigger fish. But at least we do know that whatever I did just build and whatever I spent my money on, that I can fish here with my heavier lures. Because a lot of these lures I haven't even been able to use. It's just my pole and wouldn't. It always said it was too heavy. There's damage in it. But that's good. At least we're not getting that anymore. Put them out there, let them go to work. This better than sitting in my pocket not doing nothing, I reckon. There's my other pole, right? Right there, ready to go, ain't it? I'm supposed to do now. Glad I threw them out there. This does give me a chance to, like I say, to play with some of my bigger lures. Because, like I said, I haven't been setting my pole up right. And then I haven't been making my leaders either. That's one thing I wanted to do, and I'm so glad that I tried it because you can use your regular strings. And now I've made my perfect leader for this darn stage. And that is one of the main reasons why I really do like this darn game. I wanted to make some content, and I wanted to be a character in this game. Like I was gonna be a bank robber, and I was gonna be on the run, and I come here to live out my days as a fisherman, running between these towns and tell a story about how cool the local is by letting me sell my fish. I had a whole little story, but I did that. But that's what kind of game this is. I like it that it's a survival game. So much stuff you can buy and put together in this game. It gives you. That's what like I like NASCAR. I like NASCAR. I'd like to play the game NASCAR, but you got to do more than go around circles. You got to have some kind of story mode in it. And for them to put that in this game, like just a little, cooking there, even though it doesn't show you eating or nothing like that, just being able to buy stuff like that and being able to hustle for it more than just the coins or something like that. So I do. I think that's pretty damn cool. I think that's pretty cool. And it's you can create content off this game. It's pretty cool. Especially if you could get it where you can see other players walking around, that would be pretty cool. Should I invite yourself? But like they said, if you get 100 people on here, I've never seen Fishing Planet with 100 people on one map. This happened. So I don't know what they're talking about when they say that. Well, you can't do that. Even if it's 100 people in chat, I think you can accept 100 people in chat, but I don't think you can do very good on 100 people on the stream. But I've never seen that in the fish game. I've seen it in, like what's that Skyrim game that something like that. Even PUBG's got a lot of people, but most of those are bots, and they're not taking up any screen time because they're studying running into walls during some street. So they're not, what I'm saying, they're not actually. And sometimes I guess you can catch them doing something, but yeah, you can run up on those bots. It's like, okay, that is not a person. And it took me a while. I didn't even know it was bots on the game. I just started to tell people. And finally, I realized that they do do a little load, so it helps load the game faster to be able to, just in case you get say 60 people and you're trying to wait to get 100, they'll go ahead and throw some bots in there, and that's cool. And it's cool that you can get you a couple of extra kills by killing those bots instead of regular people. And if you're not that good to where every time you run up on somebody like me, you get killed. I get you. I like to play the game. It's pretty fun game. And I use shotgun because the shotgun is mostly one-shot kill up close. Oh my god. Say I'll be surprised if that kick in the dome and I'm just one shot. Boom! They'll be like, and like, yeah, don't try. Yeah, they got that. It's not an automatic machine gun, I don't think. Yeah, it is. I think it's pump, shoot. It might be just shoot, but they got one of them shotguns on there, something like that. But that's my favorite joke. Well, I run top 5 that joke. So I find out before and I get it to it, and it's over with. Chicken dinners. I try not to play a game and talk about another game, but I've played PUBG for a long time. Like Fishing Planet, though, that's how I am about Fishing Planet too. It's hard to play this game and brag about Fishing Planet. One thing that a couple of these new fishing games have on it that I like. I don't know if I would use it all the time, and I probably would because it makes the game fun too. Is that underwater view where you can follow your lure underwater? That is pretty cool. I've been playing that for fishing simulators, but it's just, I don't know. I really like this one right here. I don't know why. I do know why I like this because it's got 100,000 different things that I can spend my money on. and I like spending money in game. Uh, Serious question I got to ask you guys was my first fish catch I just did, was that a fluke? Because we have not caught another one. And I know my lure is quite awesome. Yeah, I know my lure is one of the best lures for the state. I've bought probably 6 of these darn things because keep getting snagged and I don't know how to get out of snag yet. It might be another question I'd have to ask y'all to hit the comments with if y'all this far in my video. What kind of fish hits like that? Is that a chicken fish out there? It's pecking at it like a chicken. I sit here and put a little 50 fish on y'all. That's 100 fish. I don't know if I can do it here that quick, y'all. But here, I don't think I necessarily have to do it because the fish here are so good on the XP. And I don't know how good they are on the money. I ain't just gonna let I know on XP they're pretty tasty. Like I said, I'll catch a grayling or something like that. I'll catch a big fish and with this lure in there level up. I just wonder if I just got a fluke there by catching that one part. Because I did know that my presentation, my lure presentation is pretty kick-ass. That stop and go, that they'll grab it off the bottom. That's sick. And I don't know if it's actually hitting the bottom because at the bottom of the screen it'll say it's hitting the bottom. But I also think that they in the last patch, I think they fixed it so your lure didn't just float down the river. Because they say you could throw your lure out there and just let it float and the fish will eat it because it kept floating. So they made it water stop. So I think you at least got a jig. But this slow jig, it worked. But just at high speed. Like I think I could hit it. Well, probably right there. But that's friction, I don't remember that. I'm tripping. Alright, let's see something. Real speed. Ooh, that's it. I wonder. Let's go to 10 on this real speed. I wonder if I've been moving the wrong real speed. Because I've been doing, I think I've been doing the wrong real speed, y'all. I've been doing my, I will pull that up out of there because that boy, I really get stuck. I mean, my lure gets stuck in this thing and snag me drag. I've been rolling my friction brake, thinking that was my speed. Ain't that some crap? Now let's see what happens when I reel in at 10. That's probably why I haven't been catching no damn fish at this pole too. Yeah, that's probably why I've been catching any fish at this pole because I've been probably getting lucky that I've caught any fish. Reeling in at the same damn speed. And that's probably why I like that stop and go so much, because that's the only thing I can get to work. I think I love that. Fishing with a picture rod. Yeah, let's see if I can pull in one just roll 10. I can't believe I've been doing the wrong wheel speed all the way from level nothing to level 16. That is crazy. Yeah, I've been just losing my wheel, my friction, and that ain't even slowing me down. That's crazy. As much as I fish, I can't believe I didn't catch that. And I've been seeing people reeling at like 20 and 21, and I'm like, man, I ain't reeling like that for some reason. That's crazy. What I go to, and I'm gonna stop and go. Really, I want to put up with it. Really, this. I don't know if it works, but I like it. Sank a little bit. Yeah, this game I mess around and it's like 3 in the morning where I am. In this game, you can hear crazy stuff in the background that'll make me mess around and turn it off, and I have to wait till the morning to play the game. I mess around and scare myself. That's my first catch of fluke with my big pole. Oh my goodness. This is so crazy. I can't believe I can't pull in another fish. I want so bad to say, well, you know, it's just on those times, a low time, and you gotta keep going. It's about 5 o'clock. Give me one. No, oh, and he hit right at the end. Oh, look at that. I tell you what, well, I wonder if I step out and fish down the bottom, because I heard that at nighttime they get braids and move up close. Really try to just go straight down. I just don't like that get the snacks. Yeah, we'll roll down the side here, see if much to. You shall hit it up close unless you follow that duck all the way in, which I don't think you did. Right off the forearm. But that's what the game said on one of those loading screens, that they get braver at night and move over to the edges. Why not? Don't know. perk. You know what if the theory's true or not, that's a good little perk. And oh, I'm telling you, when you get here, leveling up gets serious. That's why I say, if I wouldn't level up by 50 fish, then I'm getting the hell out of here. Because you get here, and I mean, you can go up off 1, 2 fish. Catching a fish, I think I should be catching with my worms. I'm here for grayling, please. But I will keep taking these huge perks. Really like some grayling. And like I say too, that's what makes me think. Cause see, like my lure presentation, I'm telling you, it's dangerous. Dangerous. That's what makes me have to keep thinking and kind of change things up. Cause I feel like I know what I'm doing halfway. I ain't gonna go 100% and know what I'm doing, but and there's some big fish in here like this right here. Let's see how big this one is. Cause like I said, I even think my pole is 20 pounds itself. 19 pounds, 19 and a half. And but of course my leader is not that problem. My leader is something 9 pounds. Look at yonder boy. Come on with it, well. Oh my goodness, did I find the spot or did I find the spot? I can't even level up yet. I'm trying to keep hitting this spot. Bounce right off that block. Can we go in a row? Can we catch fish in a row? I don't even want to look behind me and see my other poles stretching out because I better fish on that. I keep forgetting to look like that. After I catch this one, I'll look like that. Because I think they'll stretch the pole out. I know you get wear and tear on the pole, and I don't want to turn around and my damn pole is at a 0. I mean, at 100%. Damn it. They enjoy it. They cost you $6,000 to fix a damn thing. I don't think I'm ever going to fix anything in this game. I think I'm going to end up always buying something else. Because if it costs that much, then, I mean, there's got to be a badass reel to fix. Like the one that I want to fix. Maybe if I can get that much money, I'd fix it just to see. You know, because if you, I think it was free too. I don't remember buying it and I don't remember tearing it up. But if I did, then it really wasn't worth it then. But if it's something that they gave me for free, then I'd like to fix it just to see how many stars it has. See if it even is worth something. Let me just jump in some of the back end on the curtain. Because it's a spinner like the one I'm using over there. For spinning anyway. So I'd like to try and see if it's better than the one I got. I'm not going to say better than this one, no, better than the other one that I have, because the other one is real light. It's an ultra light reel, and I wanted one that's right in the middle between that one and this one. A medium heavy or something like that. Medium light. Cool name. I'm having so much fun in this guy. I need to take my butt to sleep. But I really do enjoy this game. It's very relaxing to me. Although, like I say, I am a fisherman in real life, so this is right up my alley. But I really do like this game, and I think I've been streaming probably again in that 3 hours. And I know a lot of people don't make long streams. I'm sorry, I do. And usually, I don't know if I should talk on them or not. And I'd like for y'all to answer that for me if y'all rather hear me talk or if y'all really just hear me play the game. Because sometimes I just get on here and I just play the game. Just for people who really don't want to hear no talking, they just want to see and hear the story or whatever of the game. Like it's a couple of games that I got downloaded that I don't want to talk about. I just want to play them. Because I think they're probably going to be some short games, but I do know they have a story. And that's better than me sitting there trying to talk. I just play it. And so anybody just wants to sit there and watch the new games come out, and there you go. That's what I should have been doing tonight, but like I said, I can't help it. I like this game. Now that the sun came up, we're going to see if the perch went back out to the deeper part. If they're still up here at the edge. Really, I'm gonna change my lure to see if I can pull a bigger grayling. Cause like I say, I have confidence in my lure presentation. It's awfully slow, but works awfully well too. Still a little sick about not knowing what my real speed was. So now I'm cool. I'm a little not so pumped up about my real speed that I was using. I mean my little presentation that I was using. Cause now I feel like I should have. I wish I remember what it was on without turned it off. But I know I was changing, so it's not set at it wasn't set at the default. But I was just changing it for the wrong damn thing. I was actually changing it when I used my sprinter like I'm doing right now. I wasn't changing it for the right reason. No, I was actually changing it when I was speeding these up because I was so tired of how long it takes for these to reel in. Damn it. Sometimes you do something and it's just like, what? What? Hey, let's go ahead and level up real quick. How about that? Did I get a level up or was I just unlocking all kinds of stuff? Because I'm still level 15. Level 15? Nah. Spinner? Nah. But I did open up to the not level up. I did do this, but I did not level up. I didn't see that one. I don't know what that is. I can't even say that. This is what I'm trying to get to. This is what I do in real life. I can make these. So that is part of my fishing in this game that I actually want to do. Because I like fishing with boilies. Like I said, it may have a fantastic array of boilies on this game. Like cooking I did, I got stuff I fished on a stick. I already know I ain't been doing that, so did I change it? No. I actually want to start using these. Which one? And like I said, I couldn't get them to work, but I think it's because of the. Actually, I think I threw this big old thing down and broke my damn pole. Actually, so we're gonna be careful throwing it when we do drop that thing. You're getting stuck. I should have said, yeah, it's stuck and it made me miss my shit. I didn't know I was getting stuck on until I see that rock like that now. Yeah. I thought it was my poles. I was like, you can walk through these poles now, but I walked through them a million times. Yeah, update. Ooh, and big, check this out now. That's not a one eye, but it's a lot bigger than that darn 16 I had on there. That 24 I was fishing with. So you guys make sure to change your damn hook. Cause I mean, size 24 hook has. I do not want to disrespect fishermen because I know there's a lot of fishermen out there that use like those sport fishermen. They sit out there and they catch tons of those little bitty fish, and boy, that's some heck of a fishing too. They just use little bitty baits like little corns, and they put it on there and they sprinkle a few in front of them, and they get the net in it, and then that's tripped out looking fish, and I've never seen nothing like that in my life. I don't even know what it's called, but so I'm not gonna say nothing about folks fishing for that ground to fish, but I'm just saying I don't know nothing about fishing for ground to fish. That's tripped out. And I guess, like I say, even when we do fish for ground to fish, it's like we're throwing a net in and getting some bait fish to fish for bigger fish. So I mean, yeah, sometimes I would go out there with a small hook, but it's still, I have never bought a size 16 hook. I just use one of my smallest hooks I have, and it would be probably an 8 or, 4 or something like that. I don't think I even had any 4. Because when a bluegill hit, you can use a 8. You just got to hook it and just use a small piece of worm. Even you can use a jig head, a small jig head. I've had small jig heads. But that's different from just buying some small hooks. Yes, I have most definitely had some very tiny jig heads. Still got some very tiny jig heads. Well, I tell you guys what, I have enjoyed this video. I have enjoyed fishing. I've enjoyed spending some of my money. I do have to say one thing now. We did replenish the money. I do believe that I am ending this video with more money than I started the video with. And that is all I can say. And now another thing now, like I say, that I can't forget is when I quit, I feel like I need to sell my fish. I feel like when I get done, and like I say, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. We'll get up in a little while. And I feel like when I get up and I come back in here and I get on the damn game, my fish are all spoiled. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. But if that's what it is, I'm not tripping. It's just something that I'm glad I know, because that lets you know, that boy, that sucks, especially when I catch these trailers. I catch me a good deal of them, like I did this morning. And I came up in here and I cut my damn game on the day off. Oh, wow, that's tough stuff. Something like that. Pain down the drain. I'm gonna have to figure that out. feel like I was gonna do something with this pole. I can't remember what I was gonna do. I do forget that I need to be digging, trying to do that right there. I keep forgetting about that player with the black pipe. Well, no, I mean, oh, did he hit it? No way. I don't even think he hit it. I think that's, well, I guess he did. This is gonna make me stay up to fish even longer than I want to. I have been wanting to use this lure. I actually have used this lure quite a few times. And guess what? I ain't never tried none of it. That was my first. That was it. Even like I said with this pole, I honestly think that I've never caught nothing on this pole because I've been here this whole time and my line, I know it was just too thick. My leader was too thick. Now, I did have to look at somebody else's YouTube video, and that's what kind of opened my eyes to what I was doing wrong. Oh, yeah. It really, I don't think it did because I know how to fish, and I think I knew off the back, but I just had to figure out how to make lures. And that's what I did. I ended up realizing you have to find those wire pliers that they got on here. Then you got to get the little spinny things. I can't think. Well, I don't know. I'm sleepy. That's why my mind. I can't think of nothing. I call them swivels. I can't think of what they're called. But you got to buy those. And I had no idea what those were. I seen those in the store, and I had no idea what those were. But I know what they is now. Now that I've seen that video, I was like, oh my goodness. And that, like I said, in that screen. And so that gave me the ability to go ahead and really make me leaders I can freaking use. And I feel like my leader is stronger than it's supposed to be, honestly. But then, like I said too, I'm still not totally warm on trying to act like I know anything about grams and kilograms. I'm glad my pole's working. That's all I'm gonna say. And like I said, I can have where he talk to my phone about it, but still, I wish I was just to look at it and be like, oh. And so I'm trying. By the time I get done, that's another reason why I'm playing this game, because I do like to tighten up my own thinking. I don't like not knowing stuff, especially about fishing. If I ever had a chance to go fishing with people who fish like this, I would most definitely want to know what the hell I was talking about. And if I didn't, I would feel bad because I pride myself in being a fisherman. I really, really do. And to not know, it's kind of sad. Like, boy, really? Like a carp fisherman that can't, that don't know what a hair rig is, kind of thing. Like, really? You know what tiger nuts are? No? You know the boilie is? No? Oh, okay, yeah. But no, in America, I live in America, so I could say, so a lot of people don't know, but a lot of people still pack right here. Even on YouTube, I'll be checking out my, carp fishing buddies. I'm like, yeah, and boy, they be on that strawberry pack bait. Check them out. That's what I use, because that's all we can use, boy. Because our fish do not eat, boy. And like I said, if I go to the lake there, every now and then I can get them to eat some boilers, but that's about it. You go to the lake and get them. And carp and catfish. Them catfish, you can catch it really. You can catch a nice catfish at the lake on boiler. I use some red boilers out there for they. But I like the fresh ones, and then I like to marinate mine in some kind of juice. So when I've marinated for a couple days before I take them. get out there and throw them on that hair red ball, throw them in that water and jump and get the smell, get the stank in them oils, get the pack they get right. Well, I can't wait to go to the It's not that time though, like I say, it's we getting in 103 days. And then this coronavirus seemed to be easing up a little bit. I don't think I did. I ain't even wasn't trying to do nothing last year. But see you dancing, y'all don't take it. Cause boy, right there, man, in this game right here, if you ain't got a high quality hook, that's what I think the difference is between high quality hooks, those hooks with the stars on them, and the hooks with the less stars. If this was a hook with a lot of stars, that wouldn't happen, I don't think. But since it's a cheap hook, it's like I need to break my file out and sharpen her up a little bit. See, like all that, even if I grab that right now, it's not gonna do nothing for me. Well, once that line started moving, now that's good. Access for sure goes out there. But that's all I can really tell if my line starts actually moving left to right. If it's just jogging like that, I ain't pretty cool. Time to working too much. I carry my heavy drink clothes during these too much clothes. Ruffy. Oh my goodness, you got away. Like I say, boy, that's a tricky deal right there, boy. That's just how you working all day. You ain't catching up. So that's another reason why I was dead set on buying them damn lights right there. Because I thought not only would I be able to see them from far away, because that's one thing about my bells, I walk off with this pole that I'm using now, and I would be able to, sometimes I can't hear my bells. So I figured that would have a noise too, and it would light up for me. And the son of a guns just light up. No. They say, sir, it's either or. There's nothing, no cake in eating it too. No. Who do you think you are? Your name is Maxwell the Finesse Guy. Don't mean you're finessing me. Sir, and that's not what finesse means. I really want to slow this down one more time. I like 9. I don't like 10. It's either 9 or 11. Never 10. Go ahead and eat. Do a smooth pull back to we catch up another fish on this. That's a big old lure too, bro. They're chasing it. Let it drop. I know some people use, I don't know, I ain't even gonna say, I was gonna say I know somebody who uses this, but I think I've seen somebody use it, but it didn't show up, so it was one that had a few different colors and I remember now. I'm not gonna go buy it. I'm not gonna go buy it. I'm gonna go buy it right now. I'm not gonna go buy it. I've got enough lures that I haven't even used. I know y'all seen that line move over there. Now I honestly think that I need to speed this up just a wee bit. That seems just a little slow for this heavy lure. It seems like it's bumping the ground quite a bit. I think that's pretty good. I didn't know it's double color either. Look at the other side of it. The other side is blue. That's crazy. That makes me want to really use it again. I'm gonna throw that in my backpack and pick up this real quick. And another one over there. Oh, yeah, fish. I wonder if this is even a fish. I'm gonna say, because this one kind of play with my emotions. Because it's so little, it looked like my lure on my other phone. Rusty, get off my line, please. Maybe I need to use my other pole. Maybe that hook right there is that other one. It's probably not that 8 or whatever that I got from this other. That's I'll probably switch poles. So I really don't want to sit there and catch Rusty's, even though the fish. But I sure would like to catch some more of these right here with some weight on them. That it's a tiny good feeling when you kind of start to get into the bigger fish in this game. It really feels pretty good because I haven't been grinding like crazy, just trying to really just play the game. Really, like I said, I had to watch a lot of videos and start realizing that I was at a certain level already that I needed to be doing a little bit of something different. So I went out ahead and bought me a bigger pole. Like, hold on, let me see, because it seems like every time you try to buy something, it tells you you ain't at the right level. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to start fishing. So I guess I had forgot to try to start leveling up. I want him to go a little faster, because that's kind of a big old... I believe him. I think I'm finna fish him. Dude, I need to speed him up just a little bit. I'm gonna do it straight on him. And I haven't been seeing like the straight or whatever the names pop up of the lure presentation. They say the name pops up down there. I know hitting the bottom pops up. I've never seen a name pop up there like stop and go or nothing like that. And now I'm kind of seeing why, because I haven't been actually using my real speed right here. I want it straight, but it's not done. I got something for that thing. I want to try this too. And this is a great big old too. I'm gonna keep the same real speed. Like I got something right there from the start yanking. But I guess while I'm reeling, I can do my speed and see if I can get it to talk to me. Because I'd like it to say like stop and go or something like that. Because I honestly haven't got it to do it yet. I might have got it to partially like give me a little talk to, but I haven't got it to really just stop and go, not stop and go, stop and go. I think I get it to say speeding up and slowing down. That's better. What is it? Green. Yeah. I know it's better, but that's 70 fish. I wanted to try to reach the 100 part. I had gave a smooth 75. I honestly played a little bit before I started recording, so but I was going slow. I might have topped 5. No, all those grilling I had when we got when we went to the store a while ago. So I had maybe 10. Had some years, no, I've never caught that enough fish little either. But the reason, like I say, is I really want to go ahead and this was one I couldn't wait to buy to finish that. But I think gold is for a darker day. I don't think gold. I think silver's for when the sun shines out there. I think gold's for overcast days. And if not, it's the opposite. Don't get me. Don't quote me on that. Now I feel like my retrieval isn't. I'm not confident in it like I was. But like I said, at the same time, we can always just play with the buttons when we slow down. So I gotta find it. I want to say I've been drilling in. I don't even really in fast. So I'm just gonna go fast. Oh no, what I need to do, go back to my A1. Yeah, let's go pump it up. Let me see. I don't know, I probably, hell, ain't no telling how I've been fishing. Ain't no telling how fast I've been moving that thing. Because on this pole, I don't really think I was moving it, because it, I don't know, man, I'm confused. I feel like that's super fast. But to me, fish move fast up here in these rivers. And I ain't gonna say that for some reason I just see the mountains around us and I feel like Colorado or somewhere in a stream in Mexico somewhere. And those fish are fast and strong. Bucket thing. I'm angry with myself now because I figure out what speed I was cruising at. That's a good time to call it quits. And then it's left, so I'm flipped here. See if we can catch the speed real quick. Get us at least 4 miles. I'd like to tell y'all one more to give a little upgrade. think if I just have patience and trust in my retrieval, it'll happen. I want a big grayling too, because now that I just got my pole right, I know I can handle it. I can bring it in. Actually, I think I've caught what's been doing me like that too, and it's had to be those perks. Something bit me off, and I know there's some pike here, but I don't think they were big enough to bite me off. I think my leader was dragging. I don't know, because perks don't have teeth like that. Well, so this speed is 22 left too. Instead of 21. I gotta catch a fish before I end this. I don't use words. I gotta catch this. Over here, I gotta figure it out. That left pole is moving, but ain't nothing hit it yet. There we go. I wasn't gonna give up. I'm sorry. I wasn't. I was not gonna give up. The brown. Oh, that's what I wanted to, man. Is it brown? Oh, chill. I'll take you, little chill. Time to go to bed now. My brain is sleepy. Tell you what, guys. Hope you guys support the channel. Like I say, you can leave me a message. Let me know if y'all like to hear me talking on here, just rambling on, talking about stuff and fishing and whatnot. And I'm a fisherman, so I can leave y'all pointers, but I like to get the pointers right now from y'all on this game. I hate to be giving y'all the wrong uh, information on this game. I'd have to tell the truth that I'm trying to play. Like I say, I'm just now actually, I feel like getting to where I'm actually at my level. Like I've been a level 12, 13, 14. I feel like I've been fishing at a level 1, 2. I feel like I haven't even left that stage yet. And finally, I haven't even been here to the other day. I was like, oh my God. And I don't know. So I like this game, man. And so I'm trying to learn to say you guys don't quote me on anything too quick, but what I do know I will help you guys with. But it mainly, like I said, I'm not even tripping. I'm be asking y'all some stuff. Hopefully I can get some respawn. Cause I be seeing people at level 44 and shit. I'm like, whoa, what the? I need some. But now I'm feeling like at least I can get to these kind of fish. I can catch bigger fish. Hopefully anyway. Look at y'all. $32, boy, that is nice for these little pumps, because these bring some change. That is a good one, thank you. I mean, that's some money in the pocket, fellas. And that's some money I would gladly take. Is there a perch order? Because I acted a fool on the perch, fellas. And let them watch. They ain't gonna get, oh, I ain't got 8 of them anyway. 3, 6. Well, I shouldn't say, I'm just gonna have to go, let me see how many hours, 2 hours. For $50. So I must might have to Go back and see if I can catch them two. I don't know if it's worth it. I need sleepy. I'd like to go fish for burbot. I bet I can find them if I. Oh no, because they need to learn how to make meat. Cut meat, cut fish meat. So I can. So I can fish for them. I think that's what they eat. They're really good. Just really go into the deep area. Uh, I would wait and let me see how much I get for these. See, that's sad. When I could catch two more of these and get a nice paycheck. But I'm too sleepy, and I'm afraid that if I don't do something with them now, when I get back in the morning, they're gonna be rotten. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna see, and I'm gonna bring you guys back with me tomorrow. And if they're rotten, I'm going live, and I'm gonna say, "See, damn it." Because really, sometimes I probably leave the game running and forget to turn it off. So I'm not gonna say that I'm 100% on that, but I can lose some money because we're back up on some money. We're doing good. But like I said, thanks guys for coming to the channel with me, man. Let's take a quick view one more time of our surroundings. Look how beautiful it is. I can get over here and make me a spot of tea and eat me a quick biscuit. Maybe take me a little ride on my canoe. That's beautiful. I would love it. But I do go to places like that. I go to Colorado a whole lot and then Mexico a whole lot. I'm in Texas. So I'm in the middle. I can go. It's beautiful, man. Just not in Texas. We got flatlands. But anyway, let me quit talking. Peace out, fellas. Tight line.